Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so I started to say, Casey and I were just talking about how awesome this team has been doing, and y'all have just been killing it. And so we thought just perfect timing just to get together every Tuesday and have this Team Tuesday time and be together as a team and take advantage of this Zoom and just be face to face. And so super excited just to see. I feel like there's so many different states represented. We got Arizona and Colorado and Alabama and Tennessee. So thank you guys so much for hopping on the phone tonight. Case and I are just going to kind of go back and forth, but what we wanted to start off with was just, first of all, congratulations on an amazing January business month. And I'm just so proud of you guys, and it's just so awesome just to see you guys helping so many people. So something Casey and I have been talking about for way too long was designing a system and a launch program that basically would prepare anyone who would come onto the team, basically just something that they can plug into, and that every single person can add a new rep and feel confident about adding that person and taking the steps through just duplicating just the marketing plan and having helping them build belief in not only the marketing plan, but the product and this industry that we're in. Because how many of you guys have heard a no? Just a couple, maybe a few. We've all heard no's, and we know that we're going to probably keep hearing no's, but they eventually turn into, when we fix our mindset, we know that they're a no, not right now. It's not a no forever, but it all comes back down to education. And so same goes for the business. You know, this business is not for everyone, but for the people who do decide to say yes to this, we want a system in place that we can duplicate and feel confident that our teammates are going to succeed. So we know that systems create wealth. You guys may have heard that before, but it's been a long time coming, but Case and I have been working really hard, and we finally have a system. We finally launched our launch guide. I may have emailed it to a few of you, called Grow Your Biz Guide. Call it what you want, like Taylor Swift. Allie'd be proud of me. But it's just something that we can plug our people into, and they can follow the step-by-step system, and we can use our time more efficiently, and they can just have better and bigger belief, right? So I'm going to show you guys. We're going to step through some of it so that you guys kind of see. Obviously, I know it, I feel like, from the back of my hand, but I'm going to share my screen here, and we're going to go through some of it, and then I'm going to let Case come on here. Case, do you have anything to say before I pull up the launch guide?
Nope.
Okay.
Really, last month was so awesome, and I'm just excited to keep it going.
Yeah, so Carrie B, Casey's mom, our upline NMD, she was just saying, all right, we've got momentum, we've got the heat on, and now we've got to turn it up. So I'm going to see. Okay, cool. I muted everyone out because it had some background noise. So if you guys want to hop in and say something and give some feedback, feel free to unmute yourselves. I just wanted it to not be so loud. All right, can you guys see this? Give me a thumbs up. Cool. View, full screen. Getting fancy, you guys. Okay, so basically this is a guide, not just for brand new people, but even people that you may have people on your team who are VFs, who are qualifying their business. Everyone could use some more belief in the business and in the marketing plan. So basically, it just goes through starting people strong, talks about the company and our mission, and it's super cool. I taught myself how to hyperlink these videos. So for a brand new rep, some of you guys are brand new on this call, just how to set up your virtual office and your website, and just getting Zoom and Voxer downloaded. But this is probably the most important part down here, just about designing your why and your memory jogger. Because if we don't have a why, if we don't know why we said yes to this, chances are you're probably not going to stick around that long because you're going to hear those no's and you're going to get discouraged. And when you don't have a why backing that up, it can be really, really challenging, right? Some of you guys know that. So getting really clear on this, if you click on this why, it'll take you to a whole why worksheet and help you work through that. And then straight into product knowledge. So for the brand new rep, this just goes into how it's made, talk about the trio and the omega capsules, because we totally lead with the quad now, which Maria's helping me get really good at that. Thank you, Maria Pizzo. And then I actually need to edit this page. I wanted to put a link to the Juice Plus research, but we're just keeping it simple for now. And then, of course, the marketing plan. Our marketing plan is so simple, a 10-year-old should be able to teach it. So we like to keep it simple. So I just recreated some of the stuff you guys may see on different websites, mission-driven model. So all of these are linked. If you guys see this little finger, all of these are linked to a video.
And it just shows us the first page. Are you scrolling down?
Oh, can you guys not see it?
It just says like the Grow Your Biz Guide.
Oh, why didn't someone say something? Can you see?
I am right now. There we go.
I just added it.
Okay, did it change?
Yes.
Is it on business?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry. Thanks, Maria. Okay, so like you guys saw, this is the product page. All of these are linked, so just make sure that you're catching the links. And then business, so I'll just scroll through here. And then DMO. So this DMO is somewhat new. You guys may or may not have seen this new DMO. What a DMO is, just daily method of operation for those of you guys who are brand new. So it's more of like a checklist. We want to make sure that we're touching our business every single day, whether it's 5 minutes or 30 minutes or even an hour. So this kind of gives you like a guideline of how you can touch your business every single day. And it lets you keep track of your new team and your new clients. So you're giving awesome customer care. And then you're like, okay, well, I'm talking to all these people. Where can I keep track of them? This is where you can print this 30-day grid, and it's a month-by-month thing. So like today I had some new conversations with brand new people. And so I was writing their names down on this grid so I don't lose their names, because we all know conversations can fall through the cracks. And so I'm a pen and paper kind of girl for some of this stuff. And so I like to print this off and have it, and I write down the names that I'm having conversations with. Doesn't matter, product or business. We all know that the fortune is in the follow-up. And so writing down the names and getting really organized is the first step. Okay, so I'm just going through this fast. You can move through this with your upline as well, but really, really important just to know our story, our product and our business story, and it will evolve over the years. Trust me, mine has changed completely, and I still feel like I need to print this out and rewrite it and reconstruct it. If you guys don't know a whole lot about writing your story, Eric Worre has an awesome video just about how to construct your story. So that's an awesome page. And then of course, social media, branding yourself. Case and I created this page, and it's just so important. Like Case and I were just talking about how we can help a brand new person, explain to them how social media is an attraction tool. It's not an education tool. So creating curiosity. Trust me, people don't want to see another product in their newsfeed. So really just sharing your lifestyle, sharing just being you and being authentic. So I just put some examples on here, your grocery like your grocery haul, maybe a smoothie that you made. There's not really Juice Plus on here at all, but anyone who would read any of these posts would probably think, okay, what the heck are they doing? I want to know what they're into. So that's where it leads into curiosity to conversation. So you're going to create that curiosity, but you have to lead it into a conversation to make it go somewhere. And so it all comes back down to Go Pro by Eric Worre. And there's 7 steps to becoming a network marketing professional. It's on iTunes, and it's also like a book. You can buy it on Amazon. I'll pull that up here in a second. And then, of course, our mindset. We all know our mindset is so important. And just the difference of entrepreneur, employee, and just really owning this business for yourself and getting a good routine. So that's just a little bit about this launch guide. I wanted you guys to just kind of see it and know what's in there, because I've sent it to a few people and they're like, yeah, I've seen like the first few pages, but I didn't get that far. So I just wanted you guys to see it. I didn't want to go in depth too much. But who thinks that this could be helpful? Yeah, I know I muted all of you guys out. Now I feel like I'm that like just partying over here by myself. Okay, so if you guys don't have that, I just updated it this weekend. There were some typing errors, imagine that. So if you guys need a new, if you guys need the updated version or you need any version at all, just message your upline or send a Voxer when we get off the call, and I'll make sure it gets in your inbox. For some reason, if I'm having issues, if people are texting it, it's not going through, like the PDF's going through, but none of the hyperlinks work. So I've just been emailing it to people. I don't email a whole lot, but it's just nice to have the hyperlinks. And then once you save it to your phone, I think the hyperlinks work. So I wanted to show this real quick, just about Eric Worre. So let me pull my screen up one more time. Okay. So Eric Worre, if y'all don't know him, get to know him. He's amazing. I was just looking through his page today. I usually follow him and listen to all of his videos. And he said, it's what you do when no one is looking that will make a difference in your business. And then he goes into talking about if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And he goes into talking about his GoPro book. And so I think it might be on YouTube as well. So there's 7 steps to becoming a network marketing professional, and it's so helpful. I was just on an NMD call this morning, and I was telling our team that I probably need to go back and listen to it again because I have so many conversations going on, but just really learning the art of like setting the appointment and treating your business like a business. It's so crucial. So I still use tips and tricks that Eric Worre taught me when I listened to it almost 4 years ago. It'll be 4 years in March. So anyways, I hope you guys find that helpful. I know that I've just been talking the whole time. I want to hear like what you guys like about it, what you guys could find helpful. And of course, as Casey and I move in to these training calls, we want to know like, what do you guys want guidance on? What would you guys like to see on these training calls? Just being together as a team, I think is great. And like having the energy as a team. Maria and I were talking and she was like, being together and having the energy from the team is like one of my favorite parts about this community and this business, because when we stay connected and we stay plugged in, success is always on our side. And you just got to stay close to the fire, right? So if you guys want to like unmute yourselves and tell me what you're thinking, I would love to know.
I think this guide is like the greatest thing ever, and it's going to be a game changer. Because already, like, I have a new rep. She's getting a burrito right now. But she was just like so like educated on what to do next. She knows what to do because of that guide. And so I think that that's key, because if we want duplicatable systems, like you have to have a system in place. So
cool.
Yeah. I know other people like this. Come on, guys. We want to hear your voices. I mean, I could talk all night. Jordan, how's your infant?
She's amazing. She's right next.
Oh.
All right. Well, y'all are quiet, but I know that I muted you guys out, so you're going to have to unmute yourselves and tell me what you think. What would you guys like to see in the future?
I'm looking forward to look through it. Like, I'm still new rep status, super new rep status, so I'm looking forward to just being able to go through it and do it myself.
New rep status, new mom status. You're doing awesome, sister. Case, help me out here.
I'm just waiting to hear from everybody else. I mean, I know for me, lately it's just been like this, what we do in this business is so simple, and it's just like lather, rinse, repeat kind of thing. And so it's nothing like, it doesn't get more complicated as you climb the ladder or you get to these, leadership positions. It's literally the same thing over and over. But the one thing that does change throughout all of that is me and yourself. And so that's like growth as a person and stepping into that leadership role and stepping into like not like really a leadership, but like the ownership of your business, and like getting to that point where you kind of, just take ownership, and you realize like that you're going to take it seriously, and you're going to take your growth seriously. And like for me and Donnie, he's sitting here next to me, but this is like the foundation of our entire life. And like the weight that holds is, I mean, it's serious. Like this is our future. And so, like that's our benefits, that's our health insurance. It's like the majority of our income right now, and probably will be forever. And it's just what allows us to do what we do and live the life that we live. And so with that comes like that responsibility of, this is my business, and I am a businesswoman, and I've never had that mindset before. I started this when I was 20 years old. So at that point in your life, it's kind of like figuring out who you are. And that's what's so cool, is that you get to grow through this and you change. And so right now for me, it's just all about creating the success habits. Like that's really what it comes down to, not only like in this business, but just in everything. Like, what are the habits that I'm going to create? Like the things that I'm going to habitually do every single day to be who I want to be, to have the life that I want to have. Like all of that is possible. Seriously, like your wildest, craziest dreams, you can have whatever you want to have. You just have to like get in those habits, like know what they are, find them out. There's so many different things out there. And then just do them over and over. And that's what creates the life that you are looking for. And so that's just kind of where I'm at right now. And I wouldn't be there if it weren't for this community and this business. And I think it's just so, so cool to have that. And I know that has nothing to do with what Emily was talking about.
No,
but
I think that's true. So, like, I think all of that just tie into it. Sorry, my computer's dinging, but just like taking ownership, like you said, and just owning it, whether you guys work this part-time or full-time.
Yeah, like I'm not saying you have to do this like full-time, create this crazy income, like to take ownership, just wherever you're at, whatever that looks like for you, just taking ownership in that, in the space that you're in. So yeah.
Awesome. I'm pretty sure that's a mic drop right there, y'all. I'm just so excited that you guys got on tonight, and February is just cooking up to be an awesome month, and I'm just super excited. So thanks for taking the time out of your night just to dial in. And like I said, even if these calls are short and sweet and to the point, it's really just staying connected to the team and staying close to the fire. And the closer you can stay to the team, I can promise you that the bigger success you will have. And looking back on the years since I've said yes to this, the closer I get to Casey, and the more we can help each other, and we find a buddy and we do these things together and we stick to the team, the more we succeed. So I'm excited to have these Tuesday night calls in place. And if you guys want to post on the Facebook page and just tell us what you would love to see in these like future trainings, or, whether it's time to work, maybe it's a texting blitz, maybe it's a jam session, maybe it's like a question on how something works in the marketing plan or how to do customer care. So I would love to just hear like what you guys want. And I'm just excited for these to continue. I love seeing your guys' faces. I've been on Zoom with some of you guys already today. So I like me a double dose. Well, if you guys don't have anything to say, I'm going to wrap this sucker up, because I said we'd be done by 7:55. So if you guys want to unmute yourselves and.
Yes, I couldn't unmute earlier. My whole bar was frozen. I couldn't chat or anything. I had to get out and come back in. But I'm super stoked about this guide. There were so many times that, I just wanted to help new teammates sort of follow step by step and help them plug into the system. And when they're not, doing what you're offering up, this really gives that third party validation right from the jump. So I really appreciate you ladies.
We're really excited.
I think it's going to be good to have it. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be good to have it, just as a a resource for myself and other people that I've helped get become reps, because a lot of people have questions for me that I don't know the answer to. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, and that's really the whole idea. Like Matt's basically still brand new in this business, and he's bringing on reps left and right. And so for him just to plug his brand new people into that, like that's what we want for you guys. So no matter where you're at in this marketing plan, we want you guys to feel confident on bringing on a new rep, and of course connecting them to your upline and getting them on a call as well. And that's on there. But we're excited for you guys, and we're excited to see you guys roll with it. And thanks so much for getting on tonight.
Thank you.